Alright guys, this is Johan's second lock. This is the one that he says is kind of, and that's with a smiley face next to it, kind of modified. So I have managed to get it open once, and I failed about 3 times. So I'm hoping to catch this on video, quite honestly. This one is pinned way different than the stock version. This one I'm pretty sure contains ASA pins, a serrated kind. So it's a little more difficult to feel what's going on inside of there. So I'll start out again with heavy tension. Find that last pin and then kind of work our way out. Okay, that was pin 4. I had a very slight turn on the core, but that doesn't mean he's set. That just means he went to his first serration probably. Okay, that was pin 2, and again it turned a little bit, telling me that the pin back. Oh, now we got a good fault set. So every time we touch one and we get a little deeper fault set, that tells me the previous pin was indeed correctly set, and now I've hit another one, and at least hit him on the first serration. So as long as we keep getting deeper sets, we're moving in the right direction. As soon as we stop getting those deeper sets, we probably need to go back to the pin that we just got the click on and give him another click. Does that make any sense to anybody except me? Alright, I'm on pin 1. I'm going to switch picks again because it's so uptight behind the tension wrench. If I try to use that super hook, I'll end up pulling my tension wrench out. So it looks like pin 1 is a spool. Okay, I think we got him set, but we've lost our fault set now. So let's go back to the 15 thousandths and reach back in there and find out who jumped out of their seat. There you go, it's pin 2. So pin 2 is acting like our gatekeeper here. Okay, that was pin 2 again. I got a little extra click out of him, and the core turned very slightly. Okay, that was pin 4. Again, it turned very slightly. So we're moving deeper and deeper on the fault sets. Yeah, these ASIS pins, I'm pretty sure these are ASIS, are tricky little buggers. Okay, now I'm moving, checking for, see if I can get some kind of feedback. I'm going to check one again with the standard pick, just to see if he's in the right place. And he seems to be. Alright. Somebody's not playing. Who would that be? Okay, pin 7 is all the way down. And he's not giving me anything. Okay, a little bit of counter rotation on pin 7, and I'm probably going to bend my pick real bad trying to set him, but let's give it a shot. Okay, I got a little bit of fault set deeper even. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, nothing's giving me any feedback. I'm going to put light tension. I'm just going to rake my pick in and out I think I might have overset something. Maybe we can force him to come back down and give us another crack at him. And maybe not. Okay, it feels like pin 7 again. I think we got him that time. And there we go. Alright. Let's gut it. I know this is 5.5 minutes, but I think Johan went to a lot of trouble to pin this up for us. The least we can do, let me get all this stuff out of the way, is open it up. Alright, let's figure out how to do that. Okay, I'm going to need to break that. And that should be no problem. I'm good at breaking stuff, right? See if this will pry in there. Pry that dude off. Yeah, piece of cake. Okay, now I'm going to use my special pliers from Capiche. And I know it's not designed just for this, but they are spreaders, and if I can just lever it in there, it should open this dude up for us. There we go. Pop that off. Pop that off. Okay, try not to do that so I don't have to unwrap that key. And we will need a medium, maybe a large. That ought to do it. Alright, here we go. Oh crap. Okay, the pins have fallen down in that crack because I didn't have the foresight. So let me push that back. Push those back down in there, hopefully. There we go. Put that thing back together. And rotate this so that crack is not lined up. That ought to be good. You would think as many of these as I've done, I'd get the hang of it, wouldn't you? Okay, I think we fall in the crack again. Come on, baby. Alright, shit. I mean caca. Family channel, sorry guys. Alright, I am going to have to pull this out. Alright, I'm just going to pull it out. Hopefully. Now we're definitely caught up in that crack. Alright, I'm bringing the follower out of the rear. Not the ideal way to do this. Looks like all those are almost the same. And that one pin is caught locking the entire cylinder. And there it is. What a disaster. Alright, before we mess with those, let's dump these key pins. What the heck is that? Alright, so what do we got here? This one is definitely modified. You can see that 4 of the chambers are threaded. Yep. So number 7, 5, 4, and 2, all threaded. Alright, sorry about this disaster, fellas. But I did the best I could. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm just going to put these in here randomly. I don't know what the order we had them in. Sorry. Luckily, a lot of these are the Christmas trees. We got one missing one, and there we go, right there. Alright, not pretty. Johan, I didn't do it justice, and I apologize for that. But I will give you some compliments on your pins. Fellas, if you take a look at this thing, these are angled cuts in the key pins. I don't know how much that would affect picking, but that would explain some of the rough feel. This is a standard steel pin. This also, if you look, it's almost spiral cut. So that must have taken some time. That is spiral cut. It's almost like it's hand threaded with a file. And then the top has a little serration in it. This also has the same kind of thing, these random cuts in it. It's standard. And then this one, interestingly, has a little wedge. Come on, focus. Has a wedge cut out of the top of it. Okay, standard. We got a Christmas tree, spool, Christmas tree. This is another one of those weird threaded, hand-filed with an angle cut on the end of it. I'm surprised I got this thing open. Another Christmas tree and another spool. So there's all 7, maybe not in the right order, but it really doesn't matter. This level of deviousness here, Johan, is beyond comprehension. It must have taken you hours to hand file this thing. Anyway, it's an 11-minute video. Fellas, I'm sorry about this, but what an awesome lock. Johan, thank you, sir, for the lock. Everybody else, stay safe, stay legal. I'm going to reassemble this, put it in the go bucket, and one of you lucky guys is going to be getting it. Thanks for your time.